We will continue the sum number 5, that is, in an examination the number of candidates who secured marks between the certain interval as well as marks 0 to 19, 20 to 39, 40 to 59 and 60 to 79, 80 to 99. It is given in something is different from the previous model. So, how do you write under x? So, it is interval less than 19, less than 39. You have to write the data under x. Below, better you have to write below 19. The next one 39. You have to take only the upper data, not the lower limits. So, upper limits you have to take 79 and 19. See, you have to take only the upper limits of the given interval. Don't take lower limit. You have to take only the upper limits. Now, you have to write y. So, below 19 it is given 41. The next data it is 62, 65 and 50, 17. So, if you write normally you people have a temptation of writing the y data as it is what is given in the question like previous problem, but this is wrong because the question is given in terms of interval format. In these cases you don't write the data as it is less than 19, that is 41. What is meant by less than 39? It is starting from 0 to 39, 0 to 19 plus 20 to 39. So, you have to add from 0 to 19 plus 20 to 39, that is the meaning for less than 39. If I am saying less than 10 means what? In natural number it is starting from 1 to 9. If you say the less, write down the natural number less than 50. So, you have to start from where, which number onwards? 1 to 49. Likewise, if it is less than 39, you supposed to take the data from 0 to 39. So, what is 0 to 39? It is not given straight away from 0 to 39. It is given 0 to 19 and 20 to 39. You have to add both 41 plus 42. 41 plus 42, that will give you 103. Clear, you have to add and write. Then how do you write next data? 103 plus 65. 103 plus 65, 168. This is 103. The next one 168. Then 168 plus 50. 8, 11, 218. Then 218 plus, what is the last data? 17. 5. 8 plus 7 is 15. Remainder 1. So, 3, 235. So, you have to add and write. So, don't write the data as it is what is given in the questions. That is wrong. So, 41 less than 39, you have to add 41 plus 62, which will give you 103. Then 103 plus 65, you will get 165. Then 168 plus 50, which will give you how much? 218. Then 218 plus 17, it is 235. Then now as usual, you have to open the tabular column delta y naught, delta square y naught, delta cube y naught. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you have to write up to 4. These 5 data are given, you have to write up to 4. If it is 6, you have to write up to 5. Clear? So, now you have to delta y naught. How do you find delta y naught? Subtract these two. 235 minus 218. So, 218. So, 15, 7, 2, 1, that is 17. 218. When you subtract these two, what will be the answer? You will get 50. Subtract these two. 168 minus 103, 565. It is there already the difference. 103 minus 41. What is that? 62. The next column you have to subtract 17 minus 50, that is 50 minus 17. simplify, use calculator, you will get 3, that is minus 33. Be careful, minus 33. 50 minus 65, minus 15. 65 minus 62, that is 50 minus 65 is minus 15. 65 minus 62, that is 3. Clear? Then again, minus 33 minus of minus 15, that is 33 plus 15. Subtract 13, that is 8, 18. So minus 18. Then minus 15 minus 3, which will give you, what is that? Minus 18. Minus of minus 18, minus of minus 18, which will give you 0. So use calculator and started to simplify. So don't think that it is correct. You please confirm by your calculations with the help of the calculators. Clear? Sometimes it may be wrong. I told you already. So don't simply copy from the board. Sometimes I deliberately make mistakes. So this is, here you have to find out less than 70. Where will come 70? 70 will come in the second half. So you have to take which formula? Backward formula. Previous question forward formula, this question backward formula, because x is 70. 70 comes in the second half. The second half. Therefore, you can take backward formula. Backward formula, you have to circle it. For backward formula, you have to circle this less than 70. 70 will comes under this category, that is 70, 59 to then this second half. Therefore, you can take backward formula. What is the backward formula? yn. Yn means the last number. 1, y0, this is x0. y1, y2, y3, y4. Therefore, you have to write y4. Whereas in the previous forward formula, you are using y0 because first value. For backward, you have to take the last value. What is the last value? In variable y4, y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. Clear? So y4 plus n into nabla y4 by 1 factorial plus n into n plus, for backward formula, 2 factorial into nabla square y4 plus n into n plus 1 n plus 2 by 3 factorial into nabla cube y4 or yn, that is your wish. Then n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 by 4 factorial into nabla 4 y4 or yn. You can write yn also generally, yn, nothing wrong. Clear? Either you can write the last value to mention this one, or you can write yn. So both will be correct. So this is the formula to find backward. Where is the difference? Only difference in the symbol and the sign, that's all. But you have to take the down onwards. Circle it, and you have to first you have to find out what is n. So how do you find out n? N is equal to x minus, don't write x0 like forward formula, backward formula. What is the last value? x0, x1, x2, x3, and what is the last one? x4. Therefore, you don't write x0 by h. This is only for backward formula. It is only for forward formula, but if you are using now backward formula, you have to take the last value 4. So x 70, it is given already. You are asked to find out what is that value for x is 70 minus 99 by h. H is 20. Subtract minus 29 by 20. When you subtract and divide, you will get n is equal to minus 1.45. Clear? So after find out the values of n is equal to minus 1.45, you have to replace in the place of n by minus 1.45 minus 1.45 minus 1.45 plus 1 by 2 factorial into this. Clear? So, just I am going to substitute these values in that formula. Simplification you can do at home. Clear? So, be careful, very simple. You have to check the calculation by using calculator. Don't simply copy from that blackboard. Sometimes there will be a mistake in the calculation part. So, don't copy. So, y is equal to, what is our y4? y4 is 235 plus, what is our n? n we found minus 1.45 by 1 factorial into delta 4, that is 17 plus, what is our n? Next one, n is replaced by minus 1.45, again n into n plus 1 minus 1.45 plus 1 by 2 into, what is the delta? That is my nebula minus 33 plus, what is the next one? Delta cube, again minus 1.5 minus 1.45 plus 1 minus 1.45 plus 2 into nebula cube minus 18 over 3 factorial 1 into 2 into 3 plus, you have to replace n by minus 1.45 minus 1.45 plus 1, then minus 1.45 plus 2 minus 1.4 plus 3 over 4 factorial, that is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into the last value of nebula power 4 is 0. So, but this is not necessary to replace, because when you multiply 0 into anything, everything will get what? 0. So, just for your understanding purpose, I am replacing n by minus 1.45, but when you see the delta power 4, the nebula power 4 y4 is 0, then this is not necessary, just you have to write plus 0 instead of substituting all the values in the place of n and nebula power 4. Just if you, when from the table, if you find out this is, it becomes 0, then you can write straight away as 0. This process is not necessary. Clear? Now you have to simplify by using the calculator, and you will simplify, you will get answer. Clear? So, just I told you already. So, after that you have to work out the problems with the help of the calculator. How to use calculator? Very simple. You have to first multiply the sign, then you have to simplify inside the bracket these, then finally you have to multiply the first sign, then multiply all the numerators, then divide the answer by the denominators. Clear? So, finally you will get required answers. So, be careful, do the calculations. If it is in the class, regular class, then you may have a time to complete with the help of the calculator. Clear? But these YouTube classes, so you have to work it out these problem with the help of the calculators. So, once you apply the calculators, so you will get the answer step by step 135. I will write down only the final answer, minus 24.65 minus 10.766, then minus 1.076. So, you have to check this is correct, you just to multiply and check whether it is coming correct or wrong, and so on. So, the last one will come what? 0, because 0 into anything is 0. So, just you have to simplify, you will get answer. The same model you can go for sum number 6. Clear? Sum number 6, 7, 8, you have to follow the up to 8, the same model. Clear? Either you have to use backward formula or forward formula, depends upon the x value. So, you have to do the sum number up to 8, then you will go to the next model, sum number from sum number 9 to 12, you have to use Lagrange's. So I am going to do only one problem out of these 4 problems. You have to do the remaining one at home. Clear? So that it is merely depends on our calculators. So if it is the regular class, we will complete, but it is the YouTube classes. I can teach one model, the remaining one you can do it at home. The sum number 9. Using the interpolation, estimate that the output of the factory in the year 1986 from the following data. Year, that is X. What is the sum number? 9. X, under X, 1974, 1978, 1982 and 1990. Here the method is not mentioned, either Newton's or Lagrange's. I told you already. What is the difference between 72, 74 and 78? 4. 78 and 82, 4. But 82 and 90, 8. So difference are not in equal under that X. Therefore, you cannot use Newton's formula. You have to use only the Lagrange's formula. When the difference are same, or size between the data are same, you can use Newton's formula. When the difference, the size between the data are different one from the previous data, then the size, normally it's called a size between the data are same, Newton's. When the size are not same between the data, you can apply the Lagrange's formula. For Lagrange's formula, the tabular column is not necessary, just you have to take, because I did not see that last one, that's what I am writing under X. So by noting this interval, size of each interval, that is consecutive data, it is not in equal size. Therefore, you don't apply the Newton's formula, you have to apply is only the Lagrange's formula. So how do you write? You have to write X naught. The first value is X naught 1974, X1 1978, X2 1982 and X3 is 1990. So you have to take the first value X0, X1, X2, X3. Then next similarly under Y, that is Y0 is equal to 25, Y1 is equal to 60, Y2 is equal to 80 and Y3 is equal to 170. So you have to take the data, given data, when you apply the Lagrange's formula also so lengthier one, but when you are using the calculator, you will get easily the answer. So now I am writing the Lagrange's formula straight away. So Y is equal to, you always start with the Y0. You always start with what? Y0. So Y0 X minus X1, don't write X0. When you start with the Y0, X0 should not be there. X minus 1, X minus 2, X minus 3, because we have up to X minus 3. If we have one more data, that is X4, then you have to write expand up to X5, X minus X4, sometimes X5, X minus X5. So depends upon the question. Here it is given only up to X3, therefore you have to write X minus X3. Clear? If you write formula, general formula, that doesn't carry marks. So what is required for the given question? You have to write only those formulas, they will give marks. Clear? So here the data is given up to X3, therefore you have to stop up to X minus X3. If you start with the Y0, ensure that there won't be any X0 in the numerator. If you start with the Y1, then X1 is not allowed. You have to write X0, X2, X3. So depends upon this, you have to leave that particular corresponding X values. If you state with the Y0, then you have to leave that corresponding Y0 value for X is X0, leave X0. If you start with the Y1, then what is the corresponding value for under X, that is X1, leave X1 and write the remaining data in the numerator, like X minus X0, X minus X2, X minus X3. So depends upon the Y0, Y1, you have to write the numerator, and also you can extend the formula, depends upon the value of X, X4, X3 and so on. Clear? It is given up to X3, so you have to write up to X3 by X0. Just you have to replace this X by X0. don't change the remaining one, you have to write as it is, plus formula is, I told you already, formula is bigger one, so you have to memorize. So half plus, after that y naught y1. Just now I said numerator is always starting from x. If you start with y1, corresponding x1 you don't write, just leave it. So other than the x1 you have to write x minus x0, x minus x2, x minus x3 over. Similarly this x is replaced by now x1, x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3 close, plus after y1 y2, because we have up to y3, you have to extend the formula up to y3. If it is y4 you have to extend one more steps, x minus, I said previously itself there won't be any changes in the x minus, what is the corresponding value for y2 in x2, so leave x2, other than the x2 you have to write as it is. So you memorize the formula here too, therefore x is replaced by x2, no changes in the second term, plus after y2 you have to write y3, that is x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2 over x3 x0, x3 x1, x3 x2, that's all. So these are the formulas. So once you know the formula, then you have to substitute what is x, x1, x2, x3, you know everything, x1, x2, x3, clear. So now you have to find out what is x. They are asked to find out the value for x, 1986. So here it is given x is equal to 1986. You have to find the population in the year of 1986. So just you have to substitute y is equal to, it is a bigger one, so you have to memorize the formula y naught. What is your y naught? 25 bracket. What is your x? 1986 minus what is your x1? 1974. Clear? So just to memorize the formula and step by step I can substitute the values and simplify. Clear? So y naught 25, x is given 9, x is equal to, is given 1986, 1986 minus x1 1974 into 1986 minus x2 1982 x minus x1, that is 1978, 1986 minus what is your x3? x3 is 1990 by x0, 1974 minus 1978, 1974 minus 1982, 1974 minus 1990. Clear? So just you have to subtract 25 into 1986 minus 1978, how much? 8 minus 6, 2. You have to subtract, you will get minus answer. 78, 1986, 8, subtract 8, 0, so minus 8. Use calculator. Then 86 minus 82, 4. 86 minus 90, minus 4 by 74 minus 78, minus 4. 74 minus 82, how much? 74 minus 82, 8, that is minus 8. So that will become minus 16. So simplify, you will get answer. So when you simplify this one, you will get 6.5 6.25. So when you simplify this, you will get 6.25. So you normal simple calculations. I did one for example one for you with this y naught, but you have to proceed with what? After simplified this one, you have to write the next one, y1. I wrote already the formulas. After that formulas, you have to take part by part, term, first one, second one, third one, substitute these values and simplify. You will get, simplify for this, you will get 6.25. Similarly, you have to take y1, x minus x naught, x minus x1, apply that formula, you will get second part. I will teach, I will just substitute, you please work out all these process with the help of calculator. Be careful, clear. So if you mentioned other than, if you missed any negative sign, then you will get wrong answers. So this is the formula for second part. X1 minus, when you take, it will become 1, 2, 3. So 2, this is 1, 3. So no, this is second part of the same question. Again I am replacing y1 by what? 60. X 1986 minus 1974. X 1986 minus x2 1982. 1986 minus what is our x3? 1990 over. Just I am substituting the values. X1 minus x naught. X1 1978 minus 1974. So 1978 minus 1982. 1978 minus 1990. So there won't be any difference in the denominator. So you please just you have to simplify. Clear? I am substituting, you have to simplify by using the calculator. Negative signs are so important. When you simplify, you will get 60. Because I worked out, I just write down the number alone, final answer. You please start work it out with the help of the calculator and write, check whether it is minus 60 or not. I told you already, in this process, I deliberately made mistakes. So only few boys are asking that mistake, they point out the mistake, they rectify it. Most of the boys are just copying what is written on the blackboard. So I need some interaction from you so that I can make somewhere mistakes deliberately. I would like to know that whether you are watching the videos or not. So that purpose, I make here and there some mistakes. If you called me, then I can come to know that you are watching every day that YouTube classes, Business Maths YouTube classes. If there is no phone call from you, which means you are not follow up, though if you are follow up, just you are copying, that you did not started to watching the step by step. Clear? So if I made the mistakes, you are supposed to find out the mistakes. Clear? Then only I can come to know that whether you are understanding the problem or not. If you simply keep quiet and you are copying what is written on the blackboard, there is no use. Clear? There is no use for me as well as for you also. So be cautious when you go to these problems. Be careful. Don't simply copy what is written on the board. Sometimes I make deliberately the mistakes. What is the reason behind that? To know whether you follow the classes or not. So be careful. Don't simply write down the answer like this after this stage. You have to simplify like previous steps and started to simplify, will get minus 60. Clear? So next you have to go for, we completed y1, now we will go to y2 then, because you have to do up to y3. So you have to change the formula. Here will come y2, y0, so x2 is not allowed. There is no change. Here 2, here 1, here 2. Clear? Just you have to change that. Then y2 replaced by how much? 80 into x is 19. The value is given, x is 1986 minus x naught 1974, then x 1986 minus x1 1978, then 1986 minus 1990 over x2. What is your x2? 1982 minus 1974, 1982 minus 1978, then 1982 minus 1990. See, I am replacing only the first data. I did not change the second data. So again you have to simplify. Normal simplification. First you have to simplify inside the bracket. Surely you will get negative sign. You simplify, you will get that answer as plus 120. So after simplified this, you will get 120. Clear? So just you have to, I wrote already the formula. After that, you have to take part by part and do it. Clear? Or if you start with the part by part and proceed, they will give marks. Clear? So instead of writing first all the formulas, then you have to take one part, that will take more time. That is your wish, whether you have to do all these process at a same stretch, or you can do the part by part and finally you can add all the answer. That is your wish. So simplification of this one will get 120. Clear? Just I am replacing the y2 and the x. If it is a y2, there won't be any x2 in the numerator, but down we will have the numerator x2, but there is no changes in the second term. You can write as it is. Then you substitute the values, simplify, you will get answer. The next last one, because we have only y3, so you have to change. Start with the y3, here x3, what will come here? x3, x2. y3, what is your y3? 170, x 1986 minus 1974. Just you have to replace x 1986 minus 1978, 1986 minus 1982 by x3. What is your x3? 170. x3 is 170. No. What is your x3? 1990 minus 1974, 1990 minus 1978, 1990 minus 1982. So just you have to simplify as usual by using the calculators. You will get minus 0.288. Clear? So once you know this value, then you have to finally add. So what is the first answer we got? 6.25. What is the next answer? Minus 60. Third one plus 120. Then last plus 42 point. The last one 42.5. So just you have to add the positive values and subtract, you will get 108.75. So just you have to check. Clear? You have to check your calculations part. Formula is very important. So if you miss anywhere negative or positive sign, if you make any mistakes in the sign, then you never get correct answer. You will get only 1 marks if it is 3 mark questions. If it is 5 mark also, you will get only 1 marks. Clear? So be careful of writing the formulas, then the simplifications. Use calculator. Don't do the manual work. So the remaining problems of 10, 11, 12 are homework. You have to do it at home, the remaining works. So chapter number 5, you will take time. So once the video is telecast on the YouTube classes, I will send the workout all the problems. I will send in the group. You can check whether your answer is correct or wrong. Clear? Thank you, boys.